Welcome back to the Sleepy Keys Tingle Network. Today on the program, we have a vast, lovely collection of Irish-themed gifts and or beautiful collections for yourself for the upcoming St. Patrick's Day holiday. Now, this is such a large collection that we do want to offer up each one of these pieces individually for you to buy for yourself or to gift to others. But you can also get the entire set here for the low price of $99.99. It's really a spectacular deal, and what better way to celebrate St. Patrick's Day? Now, I do want to go through and share a little bit more about each one of these pieces individually. And I think I will start with the Claddagh ring right here. So let me just move this over to the side real quick. Yes, as you can see, we do have some repeat performances, if you will, on the Sleepy Keys Tingle Network today because of the green themed items. Okay. Now, starting off with this beautiful Claddagh ring. You know, I always thought it was Claddagh. It's Claddagh. That's what Barbara's telling me, the Claddagh ring. And this is such a, just an important piece to have in your collection. Now, we have a lot of green jewelry pieces today, things that are sort of St. Patrick's Day like. But one of the classic Irish pieces, this from the jeweler Fallers, is the Claddagh ring. Now, I don't know if you're familiar with this ring, but Bruce, can I get you to zoom in here, please? So, the Claddagh ring, as shown here, features a heart, a crown, and a set of hands. Now, the meaning behind this setup here is not just because it's beautiful, right? And very balanced as well. But the heart represents love, because it's a heart, right? The crown represents loyalty, okay? And then the hands on either side represent a friendship. So I want you to think about all the different ways in which you could then gift this to represent love, loyalty, and or friendship. But ideally you're representing all three, okay? Now, the reason why this is so popular is for some, they'll see it as sort of a coming of age gift, something you give to an older teen, or someone nearing their 20s or 18th birthday or so. And it has a whole lot of different meanings depending on the configuration in which you decide to wear it. Okay? So, I've got Barbara's given me a little couple of notes here to go off of because I can't remember all of these. But I'll show you on my finger here. So, I'm going to take off my other ring too. Okay. So you have the orientation where if it is worn on your left hand and the heart is facing inwards, that means you're married. So the heart is facing you. It's almost as if it's like closed for business. Married. Left hand. Then, if you have it facing left hand but outward, you are engaged to be married, right? I can't keep it all straight. And then if you have it facing towards you on your right hand, I think that means you got a boyfriend or girlfriend, but you're not married, okay? And then if you have it on your right hand and the orientation is faced outwards, like so, that means open for business. That is the orientation that says, I'm single and I'm ready to mingle. So you've got a ring that's beautiful, represents love, loyalty, and friendship, but it's also a way to let others know your status. You know, there's not a way that everyone can just know if you're single or not. But you could let them know with the Claddagh ring. Up to you, though. Now, here's the thing. There are actually some other configurations in which you can wear the Claddagh ring. Some lesser-known configurations, if you will. I hear if you have it on your right middle finger knuckle, and it is facing, and it's facing towards you, that means you scored above a 1300 on your SATs. Okay, interesting. And then upside down on your left pinky, upside down on the left pinky means recently divorced, don't want to talk about it. And then Barbara's got something down here. Your second toe on the right foot means you... Oh, you're bad, Barbara. Oh, you're bad. I'm not saying that. Okay. Well, anyways, what a beautiful, beautiful statement, and what a lovely traditional design too. I love the look of the Claddagh. Let me put my rings back on before I get them mixed up here. See these rings? They don't mean anything. They just mean, look at my pretty fingers. Claddagh ring in itself is just such an important gift to give and to receive and to buy for yourself and to gift. But because of that, you know, it might be a situation where you buy one for yourself and then one to gift. Or I'm really loving the silver, to be honest. And so I could see myself getting the silver color for me and then gifting the gold color, which I do believe we have in stock. Barbara? Okay, we do have this available in both silver and gold tone. Yes, and sorry, these are gold and silver tone. That's how we're keeping this set really affordable for you today. Yeah, if these were, 14 karat, they're gold, or they're even gold plated, this set would make you Aaron go broke. You're not gonna Aaron go broke with this set. Anyways, okay. So we've got the Claddagh ring. Very great start. Very great start to the collection here. What else do I want to show next? You know what? I think I want to show these beautiful earrings. Now, these are such a lovely stone. It looks almost a little bit more on an aquamarine side, which is important because it's March now, and that's the birthstone, aquamarine. And so these are such beautiful, beautiful stone earrings. Now, why are we including this in our St. Patrick's Day collection? Obviously, they're green. Okay, we can see that, right? But more importantly, these are like our Blarney stone earrings. I'm going to call them our Blarney stone earrings. Now, the Blarney stone isn't this color, but they are green, and we're doing a St. Patrick's Day thing here, so just stick with me here. But they're a beautiful dangly earring. You've got the easy hook right here that you're going to want to attach some additional backs too, just to make sure that they stay in your ear securely. And then they have a lovely dangly hang, as you can see, which is really a great 90s style. Really, really feels modern, and especially because they have sort of a raw cut edge. That's what's really selling this Blarney stone look on this piece right here. These are coming in at about almost 3 centimeters, just about 3 centimeters long, and it kind of comes down into a point, which I think is really neat. Gives it a little bit of an edge. So it's just about 3 centimeters by 3/4 of a centimeter across. So they're not huge. They're not huge dangly earrings, but they're just dangly enough to add a little bit of the pizzazz, a little bit of elegance to any outfit. And that's what's great about these. Because of this beautiful marble color, we're going to get to the other type of marble in a minute here, the traditional Irish marble. But this fun Blarney stone earring is really something that is going to get you a lot of compliments, and also be very versatile with a lot of different outfits. This is an earring that is, I think, pretty professional looking, so I could see it being a great option for the office. But if you wanted to, have a muted sparkle, it's not a sparkle and shine that a rhinestone or diamond or diamond-esque jewelry piece would really, sparkle. But instead, it adds a grounded elegance, with the green, with the size, stately. It's a stately earring. But yeah, Blarney stone. Actually, it looks like we got a caller. Barbara says we've got a caller on the line. Okay. Yeah, caller, go ahead.
Hi, this is Susan. I'm calling from Fort Collins. Now, I've actually been to kiss the Blarney stone. It was a wonderful experience, and I recommend to anyone do it if they're going over to Ireland. Now, what happens is you go into Blarney Castle, beautiful grounds, lots of areas to walk around, very interesting gardens too. And you climb a staircase. It's very narrow, and there's just these little ropes and little bars to hang on to on the side. And then once you get up to the top, there's a bit of a line, but then a fella bends you over backwards while you hold on to some bars. That's wild. Now I can't do a back bend anymore. I haven't since middle school gymnastics, but I can do a round off still pretty well. Anyways, the fella says, keep sliding down, and there's just a couple of bars under you. There's no net. There's no safety net. It is quite the experience. Once you lean down enough, then you give it a kiss, and you're basically kissing the wall upside down. And then the theory is, after you kiss this Blarney stone, then you've got the gift of gab. So I definitely think I do have the gift of gab, but thank you so much for taking my call today.
Wow. Well, Susan, that is such an amazing story. Thank you so much for sharing. Now, we did have a promotion going today. And so what we're going to do is do a word scramble promotion, and you will get an additional 10% off your order today if you can get this right. Okay.
Okay, yeah, I'd love to play.
Let's go ahead and get that put up on the screen.
Oh, gosh. Pre-lunch. No, leprechaun.
Very good.
Yes, that makes sense.
Yes. All right. That's great. So thank you again so much, Susan, for calling in.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Let's see what else we've got. Oh, and Barbara says we already have another caller. Okay. Yeah, caller, go ahead.
Hi, this is Susie calling from Fort Myers, Florida. I went down to an Irish pub, and there was this guy there. He had a sign. It said for $5, you kiss the
Oh
Blarney
dear.
Stone. And so I gave him $5. He hung me upside down and had me kiss an old brick that he got from the sidewalk. I've been really lucky ever since, though, so.
Okay. Great, Susie. Well, we are doing a word scramble game today, and since you called in, if you guess the word, then you get an additional 10% off of your order today.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get the word scramble up on the screen.
Ham hocks.
Oh, Susie, I'm so sorry. We were looking for shamrock. Shamrock is the word we were looking for. Okay, well, thank you so much for calling in. We do love to hear from fans of the Sleepy Keys Tingle Network. Okay. Now, you might remember this beautiful green beaded necklace from our Oops All Beads collection a couple months back. And if it wasn't in Oops All Beads, it may have been in the Big Bead Bonanza. No, but these aren't big beads, so it probably wasn't. Anyways, very popular. This gorgeous strand of green emerald tone beads has been a very popular Sleepy Keys Network item for, the past year or so. Now, with this beautiful beaded necklace, you're getting a real deal because you can just get the necklace itself for $19.99, but it's as part of the large deal here, it's $99.99 for everything. But if you were to think about how much each one of these beads cost in relation to, cost per bead, well, let's count and see how many we've got here, because, hold on a second, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and I need to get this lined up better. Okay, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. 94 beads. Darn near 100 beads. I feel like each one of these beads is easily worth $1. Okay, 50 cents maybe. But still, if that was the case, this is such a beautiful necklace for such a great deal. Look, the versatility you have with this is great because it's green. It's a beautiful green bead, so we can see how it would be such a nice, beautiful wearable option for St. Patrick's Day. Because, I don't know, I actually don't have a lot of green clothing items myself, so it's great to be able to just throw on a necklace option and not feel like I have to wear a whole green outfit, like a green blazer or blouse or slack, something like that. I can just throw this on, say, hey, there's my green. Don't you dare pinch me. If you touch me, there will be consequences. So yeah, having a beautiful necklace like this is really, really something that is great, obviously, for St. Patrick's Day. But it's also something that you can wear any time of year when you want to add a beautiful, elegant bead to your outfit. Well, we've gone from kissing the Blarney Stone, right, to elegant beaded necklaces, into the Claddagh and all its configurations. I don't think there's a configuration for these beads. You put them on. They can slide in any direction, any which way. You could do Nancy's signature. Tie that knot. Very elegant when you do that. Also shortens it up a little bit. Makes it, not so long and dangly, which is helpful if you're trying to bend over to pick something up, and then you don't want this to get caught, on like a door handle or something. Just makes it a little bit more manageable. It's such a beautiful long strand of beads. Anyways, the Claddagh, the Blarney stone earring. We also have, very important here, the Connemara marble. If you don't have a Connemara marble in your jewelry collection, then you basically don't have any Irish pieces, because Connemara marble is the epitome of your Irish-themed jewelry. And what we have here is the Connemara marble Celtic cross. It's green, it's marble, it's a cross. Okay. Next, how beautiful are these gorgeous emerald cufflinks. You'll definitely need to zoom in on this. I feel like I'm looking in a snake's eyes, but not just any snake, like a cobra that grants wishes. There's something about this green color and the shape and the way that it shines and reflects the lights that is otherworldly. Oh no, you know what? It's actually more like a dragon. I get dragons and snakes mixed up with my analogies here. It's like a dragon's eye. How beautiful is that? Get lost in these. But anyways, these are cufflinks that are green, and so if you are going out on the town for St. Patrick's Day and you want to wear something that, you've got a green suit, the whole thing, but it's like a classy green. It's like maybe like a Kelly or a Hunter, and it's well made, and it's a suit that you wear on other occasions too, because that would be silly to just have a suit you wear one time during the year. But these would be the perfect cufflinks for that occasion. Look at that shine. Look at that sparkle. Now, with a cufflink like these, you're thinking, oh, well, this is only for the fellas. No, don't be ridiculous, because a lady can put these on her blouse sleeves. A lady could also rig this in such a way that you open it like so. Can you see that? And then you put a jewelry chain through here, ideally silver tone to match. Put the jewelry chain through, and then you have your own green pendant that's just hanging down. And people might say, hey, is that a necklace, or is that a beautiful green cufflink? And you say, don't worry about it. It's beautiful, right? That's all that matters. Who cares how I wear it? I might put it in my hair with a little bobby pin through the corner. It's so beautiful that I might somehow attach it to a ring backing, like so. And maybe I'll just hold it in between my hands, like pretend it's a ring. I don't know. There's lots of options. Either way, this is a really beautiful cufflink, green, shimmering, shining, lovely piece that, however you can think of wearing it, just go for it, because these are really eye-catching and certainly a nice way to celebrate a green item on St. Patrick's Day. Now, if you don't have much of an imagination, I'm sorry, I don't mean it that way. If perhaps you want to wear a hat, this is going to be the accessory for you. Like a fun, one of those leprechaun hats, something tall, something green. You could stick this lovely pin through your hat. It's like a hat pin. There are actually a lot of different uses for these pins. This one coming in at just under 2.5 inches, which is actually fairly large, but it's a beautiful shamrock pin. Now, this is not a 4-leaf clover, and frankly, I've never found a 4-leaf clover. Maybe I did once. I don't know. I look for them, but I can't find them. I can find most everything else, and so I just don't know why I have such a hard time finding those. But anyways, you don't have to look for this clover, because it's a pin that you put in your hat or your scarf. And the way it works is you just remove the little bottom, little safety cover. Then you've got a sharp pin to affix through any fabrics that you're okay with having a small hole in. So that is something to keep in mind and consider when using these pins. You don't want to put them through your fine silks. You don't want to put it through your, your chiffons, anything like that. But anything else that's got a little bit of flex to it, you're good. You'll be okay, and you won't leave a large hole in that item. So this is just the epitome of celebrating St. Patrick's Day, having something green, something that is festive, but not too showy, right? Again, going back to the necklace here, I was saying, you've got something you can just throw on for the holiday. That's why I'd want to get this, because you could have this all year round, but, when St. Patrick's Day rolls around, you're ready. You're ready to not be pinched because you've got your green item. You say, look, I got my pin on. Leave me be. So yeah, necklace, beautiful pin, lovely gold-plated design too. So we've got the gold plated on the bottom, and then the green enamel going around the shamrock here, the clover. I'm not sure if there's a difference between a shamrock and clover. Barbara, look into that for me. But yeah, lovely design, gold tone, as opposed to the silver tone with the cufflinks here, as opposed to the marble-like tone of the Blarney stone earrings. And then the necklace, and then the silver Claddagh. And then last but not least, you might recognize this frame. We're bringing it back for the St. Patrick's Day collection. This frame has, it's made in Galloway, Ireland. The Royal Tara Fine Bone China, Ireland. We have a number of seals, and this one comes with a certificate of authenticity as well. Okay, don't worry, we won't forget that. But you can put any picture you like in here. Again, I still like a panda picture, so I've included that. It also has some green in it. The green in the grass around this panda in the large tub is accented by the green on the corners of the frame here. And that's what gives this the beautiful Galloway Tara look here. We've got the fine bone china, so we've got a beautiful glossy finish here. And then you go over to the sides, and there's this gold design that goes all the way around the frame. All the way around. Actually, it's not on the bottom, but it does go around all three sides. And then on the corners, you've got more shamrocks. Perhaps you'd already seen one shamrock and thought, well, that's all I'm going to see. Wrong. because there's shamrocks on every corner of this gorgeous frame. And, you know, are they 4-leaf clovers? No, but you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19. Actually, I think it's probably 20. Each one of them has 5. So you could say, you know, 1 4-leaf clover could equal 20 shamrocks. So maybe it's a lucky frame. I don't know for sure. It feels lucky. It's got a little bit of heft. It's got a great rounded design, which I love in a frame. I like a frame to look like a bubble, like it's gonna expand. And then on the back, look at this sturdy construction, because it's a long, curved edge that instead of just like a foot that comes out of the back of the frame, this is built in. This is even more fine bone china that you're getting. A lot of fine bone china for your buck here. And again, if you can make that out here, the Terra, the seal, that's how you know it's from Galloway. That's how you know. But yeah, you don't have to put a panda picture in there. This is just the example I wanted to include today. You could put a picture of, you know, pot of gold and a rainbow, your grandniece, your favorite Saint Bernard dog. Oh, an Irish setter. That would make sense. That would make sense, I guess. But it doesn't have to be. It could be anything. Yeah, I guess, and especially for a size like this, it could be a picture of your spouse, but it could also be a picture of when you went on that really scary roller coaster ride, and then they take your picture on it, and then it's a freeze frame of you going, ah. You could put that picture in here. I don't see why not. You could put a picture of Murphy Brown in here, Candace Bergen, because you like her and you find her to be inspirational, you know. You could put a picture of your latest, not a picture so much, but maybe a receipt that you got the last time that you had an oil change. And then you know that that was the last time you had your car's oil changed. And you think, oh gosh, I better keep an eye on that, remember when to go next time. And so that could go inside this frame as well as a reminder to get your oil changed if you need to have that done. You could also get, oh, I know, you find those 4-leaf clovers that I can't find, and then you press them in between two book pages, and then you put them in here like a little pressed flowers, and that would actually be the best thing to put in here. So, wrapping up our gorgeous St. Patrick's Day collection on the Sleepy Keys Tinkle Network. You're not going to see a collection like this anywhere else. That's for sure. But we've got the earrings. We've got the Connemara marble, Galloway fine bone china, the Faller's Claddagh ring, and your just green enamel. Nothing too fancy there. The beautiful green beads and these stunning cufflinks that you could use for pretty much anything. Doesn't have to just be a cufflink. And cufflinks aren't just for the fellas, okay? This set is one of a kind, and also yours today for the low price of $99.99. You really can't beat it. You've got, if you were to buy them separately, which you could, we're talking $19.99 for the Claddagh ring, which is a steal of a deal, because this is a beautiful silver tone ring. The bracelet, worth well over $29.99, but yours today for $15.99. Blarney stone earrings. They're not actually a Blarney stone. Don't put these earrings in your mouth, please. The Blarney stone earrings, worth $19.99. The frame, easily worth $29.99. Sold on its own, $19.99. And the necklace, pin, and cufflinks, all $19.99. So you could buy these separately, but you're not going to get the great deal of $99.99 if you buy them all together, right? So it's just something to think about. And because it's such a large collection, I'm thinking gift the cross, gift the pin, get maybe 2 of these necklaces, and then I gotta have this ring. I'm thinking in gold though, and then I already have the frame, but I could see it being really nice if I had 2 of the frames and they were on either end of my table with the same panda pics. So I could see from different angles. Anyways, what a beautiful collection that won't make you, Aaron, go broke. I'll stop saying that. No. But something that you'll want to call in soon, because this is going to be for a limited time only, and we will most certainly sell out. Most certainly sell out the ring, that's for sure. So do call soon, and we hope to hear from you.